how's it going? It's Tim Brown, and this is the Plumbing and HVAC Hustle podcast, and I have Ryan Chute of Wizard of Ads on. We're going to be talking about building brand loyalty with emotion and the chemicals that are actually happening in our brain when we look at an advertisement.
The world talks about psychology all the time, and psychology doesn't change. No matter where I went across the globe, the psychology of people doesn't change. Now, economies change, cultures change, and behaviors come out of that, but psychology doesn't. The reason it doesn't is because their biology doesn't, right? We're firing those same chemicals that happen, that have us do things. So we can trust those things to continue happening now, 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago, 10,000 years ago, and 10,000 years from now, we anticipate those chemicals will do the same things. So what it breaks down into is two big buckets, right? Bucket number one is dopamine, and bucket number two is what we call the cocktail of H&N chemicals, the here and now chemicals. These are the chemicals that move us in the present moment. And ultimately, those are the chemicals that are associated to loyalty and bonding.
What are some examples of those, the here and now chemicals?
Serotonin, oxytocin, endocannabinoids, testosterone, endorphins are all part of the H&N cocktail that we talk about. So those are the things that are having us bond with others. Dopamine, think of dopamine as a one-night stand. Dopamine is the lust. Dopamine is the anticipation. Dopamine is the pursuit of happiness, not happiness itself. The H&N chemicals are happiness, our gratitude, our gratefulness, our humility. They're bonding. They're those moments where we bond tightly, where we create an affinity with small children and pets.